Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Flyers took on the Bruins. Philadelphia. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Wild played a game against the Capitals. Minnesota. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Steel City. We're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the Penguins are on home ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. To the front! Big time stop! Here's a rip! And that goes off a player in front. Benson's carrying it ahead. Seguin's gained control of the puck. Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Chari!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres lead it 1-0. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sabres are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Thompson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Letang. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. To his teammate. Scores! Stick goes on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Pittsburgh's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Great pass off the boards. Here's a short pass to Letang. Fires it, and a great save. Malkin's working it around in the corner. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him with a save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. The Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Penguins win the faceoff. Here he is in front. And cobbles that one up in his chest. Buffalo's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. The Penguins going to work on offense. Gets his stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Dumps it in. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Levi's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more now. Makes the save with the glove.
Levi's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Made the save on the play. Pass to Malkin. Quick pass to Crosby. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Here's a chance. Good stop by Levi. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. Thompson's got the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone from the right. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Denies that opportunity. Levi's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
No, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
And that goes off a body. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Malkin. The Sabres have possession shorthanded. Puck slid down the ice.
Byram's almost out of the box.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, the power play had a ton of O-zone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Puts it on net, and the save. Slides the puck across to Malkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. That's straight alone. Moves it quickly over to Pearson. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's picked off by Darlene. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Pittsburgh's penalty has now expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Big time stop there. The Sabres take it along the wing. Sends the pass over. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick feed to Letang. And now he tries to get it across to Tomasino. From the blue line. Too high.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Muffs the shot attempt. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that one. Sends it over to Bunting. Fires it. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Great hand-eye on the tip. Denies him again. Puck moved over to Darlene. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Penguins gain possession. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Bunting's got it into offensive territory. Shot! That's gloved by Levi. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Penguins need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one's for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Pittsburgh's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot. He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Pittsburgh's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Levi's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Shakes himself free. Nice save from Stars. And there is the power play.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Pittsburgh's now getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck from behind his own net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Drouin. Fantastic save!
Jarry's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Shuts him down. Slides it across. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Gets in the lane with the body. Taken by Cousins. Great reach with the stick by Raquel. Takes it to the front. Takes the pass from the boards. A simple stop with the glove by Levi. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end. What a hit against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Passes it to Benson.
Said a lot about Benson's own possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Feeds it to Malkin. Moves into the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Levi's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
More than half the period has expired. The Sabres are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Sabres were on the road to take on the Penguins. Buffalo pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Sabres were on the road up against the Red Wings. Detroit tore it up on the ice. It almost seemed like everybody got in on the scoring in the win. The Knights took to the ice for a collision with the Kings. Los Angeles played great defensively, but it was an extra special performance in goal as they get the shutout win. The Sharks were hoping to fly high. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Penguins take possession to get this one underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance in front. No room for that one to get through. A chance. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Penguins win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He scores! It's Jimmy Malkin!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Pittsburgh's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early, you show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Montreal's he's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle.
Malkin's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. And there's the save. Pushes it across to Caulfield. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a player. Carlson's got it through center. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And does it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Penguins have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Cooley's got the puck in his own zone. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Dishes it off. Gives them nothing in front. And he elects to play the puck. Knocked around but keeps it going. Feeds it over. And he totally whiffs on that one. Passes it over. Denies him. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, look at this. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to go.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he takes the pass. Oh, it's still a score! And that's
job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
The Penguins are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he takes the dish. Shot! Makes a save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Pittsburgh's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Canadians come up with a defensive zone draw. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Gallagher's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Oh, what a move. Oh, puts it wide.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Takes the feed up ahead. The Penguins carried along the wall. Backhander. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Penguins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And another stop.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Pittsburgh's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a chance. Oh, quick save. Here's a shot. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Pittsburgh's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
And he turned that one aside. And now he passes up to Malkin. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a denial by Chari.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Montreal's on the attack. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And that's stopped by Montembeault. Handles the puck. The Habs played along the boards. Keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Suzuki's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Savalsky Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Denied by Montembeault. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's got the puck near the back end. Drives to the crease. Turned aside by Montembeault. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Montreal's got possession here in their own end. Caulfield's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Slavkovsky. Here's a chance. Chari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Pittsburgh's on total cruise control early in this third period. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Another stop by the goaltender.
Jari's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Takes it at center. Skates to the crease. Slides the puck over. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front! The Penguins fan base has been buzzing over the last 24 hours, speculating what this road trip looks like, and they open up on the road for their next game, and a lot of points up for grabs. Let's see how it plays out. Crosby's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. He was totally locked in on that play. Does it again with the stop. Taken along the wall by Graves.
Crosby's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And there's a collision. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Aho.
Change up, come on.
To the low slot. Scores! So that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the 3rd.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Penguins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the 3rd. Picked up along the boards by Grzelcyk. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Drives to the sweet spot. Monster blocker stopped by Drieger.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big. Exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Penguins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this 3rd. And he takes the feed. The Penguins played along the wing. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And that's knocked away. Here he is, wrists it on net. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Drieger. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Takes the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Look at this. And that's a smart heads-up play by Matheson. And he connects with the long bomb. Receives the pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves inside. Denies him in front. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there! Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go.
Like this, it just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Canadians were in tough with the Penguins. Pittsburgh plays pad the stat night with a strong offensive performance. The Oilers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Hurricanes. Edmonton too much to handle